Arsenal kicked off their 2025-26 preseason campaign with a closely watched friendly against AC Milan in Singapore, a match that provided plenty of insights into the squad's strengths, weaknesses, and the challenges manager Mikel Arteta faces as the Premier League season looms. The Gunners secured a 1-0 victory thanks to a decisive goal from Bukayo Saka, but the win was accompanied by mixed reactions from fans and pundits alike, with particular scrutiny on certain players' performances and tactical decisions. The match at the Singapore National Stadium marked an important step in Arsenal's preparations. It was a chance for Arteta to evaluate newly signed players, test tactical variations, and give chances to emerging academy talents. Several summer signings made their debuts, including Christian Norgard, Martin Zubimendi, and Kepa Arrizabalaga, reflecting the club's intent to freshen the squad and add depth. From the outset, Arsenal showed attacking intent and tactical fluidity. The first half was a showcase for some of the younger talents, most notably Ethan Nwaneri, the 18-year-old midfielder who has been attracting widespread praise for his technical skills and maturity beyond his years. Nwaneri impressed with quick feet, a brilliant dribble past Milan defender Strahinja Pavlovic, and a fierce shot that tested the AC Milan goalkeeper Pietro Terracciano. His confident display raised hopes that he could play a larger role next season alongside key players such as Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice. Arsenal started with a midfield trio featuring Nwaneri, Christian Norgard as the defensive pivot, and Declan Rice, who covered large amounts of ground and showed his trademark aggression and discipline. The right flank also showed promise, with Ben White and Bukayo Saka linking up effectively multiple times. This dynamic was crucial in creating chances and maintaining control of the game's tempo. Bukayo Saka was the ultimate difference maker, scoring the only goal in the 53rd minute. The goal came after substitute Jakub Kiwior delivered a precise cross to the far post, where Saka was positioned to bundle the ball home amid tight defending. His ability to find space and finish under pressure remains a significant asset for Arsenal's attacking ambitions, and his leadership continues to grow. Despite Arsenal's positive moments, fan sentiment after the match turned critical regarding Gabriel Martinelli's display on the left wing. Martinelli, a long-serving Gunners forward with over 225 appearances, struggled to influence the game effectively and was substituted at halftime for Leandro Trossard. Supporters vented frustration on social media, with many calling for Martinelli's sale and urging the club to pursue Portuguese winger Rafael Leo as a potential replacement. The discontent reflected concerns over Martinelli's inconsistency and perceived wastefulness in front of goal. The defensive side of Arsenal's game showed signs of solidity but also room for improvement. While the team managed to keep a clean sheet, AC Milan came close to scoring on a few occasions, including a header from Riccardo Calafiori that was cleared off the line. Arsenal's defense, particularly the integration of new arrivals and academy players gaining senior experience, remains a work in progress as the season approaches. Manager Mikel Arteta used the friendly to rotate heavily, introducing several more new signings and promising youngsters after halftime. Martin Zubimendi and Kepa Arrizabalaga came on early in the second half, providing a glimpse of how the new signings could fit into Arteta's tactical framework. Alongside them, veterans like Martin Odegaard and emerging talents such as Jakub Kiwior, Miles Lewis-Skelly, and Leandro Trossard helped maintain Arsenal's momentum. Notably, two 15-year-olds, Max Daumann and Marley Salmon, made their senior debuts in the final 25 minutes, showcasing Arsenal's commitment to youth development and giving fans a peek at the club's next generation. Their introductions highlight the blend of experience and youth that Arteta is aiming for as he shapes the squad to compete at the highest level. Other players like Josh Nichols and Mikel Merino also got game time, allowing Arteta to assess squad options ahead of the competitive season. AC Milan threatened on the counter during the early stages but faded as Arsenal gained control in the second half. Merino had a notable effort with a powerful header saved by Terracciano, underscoring Arsenal's increasing dominance. The match concluded with a penalty shootout, which Milan won 6-5 after sudden death, despite Kepa's heroics saving 3 penalties. The shootout provided a competitive and entertaining finish but was secondary to the pre-season goals of preparation and squad evaluation. Beyond the on-pitch action, fan reaction to the game was a mixed bag. While the victory was welcomed, many Arsenal supporters expressed frustration about certain performances and squad composition. Gabriel Martinelli bore the brunt of criticism, with calls growing louder for his departure after a lackluster first-half showing. Conversely, emerging stars like Ethan Nwaneri were hailed for their potential and readiness to contribute at a senior level. This situation places pressure on Mikel Arteta to make difficult decisions as he shapes his squad. Should Martinelli be replaced with a player like Rafael Leo? How to balance integrating exciting youth players versus proven veterans. The pre-season offers clues but also presents new challenges for the Arsenal manager. Arteta himself addressed expectations before the match, highlighting the importance of the fixture and praising the club's traveling supporters in Singapore. He emphasized the need for a big performance and expressed optimism about his players' chances, underscoring the positive atmosphere within the squad. Moreover, Arteta has highlighted Arsenal as one of 9 Premier League clubs possessing the right ingredients to win the title in 2025-26. This belief sets high expectations for the season and suggests confidence in the team's quality and progress. The tactical approach witnessed in the Milan friendly combined possession-based football with pressing and transition play, elements Arteta painstakingly developed over years. The deployment of players like Nwaneri in a key creative role may signal a slow transition as Arsenal look to diversify their attacking options without disrupting core individuals like Odegaard. Ben White's performance at right-back was also notable, making a strong statement about his fitness and form amid competition from newly signed Jurriën Timber. White's determination to secure his place epitomizes the competitive environment at Arsenal as players vie for starting roles. Looking ahead, Arsenal face Newcastle United next in Singapore, with the Premier League restarting soon thereafter. These pre-season games are vital for fine-tuning tactics, building fitness, and integrating new signings like Christian Norgard, Martin Zubimendi, and Kepa Arrizabalaga. The transfer window remains open, and Arsenal are likely to remain active. The manager recently acknowledged that players knocking on his door have opportunities for first-team football, revealing a willingness to reward form and effort regardless of status. This open-door policy could see more squad changes before the start of the competitive season. In summary, Arsenal's 1-0 victory over AC Milan in Singapore was a useful but sobering pre-season test. It offered promising signs from rising stars and new signings while highlighting areas needing urgent attention. The questionable performance from key players like Gabriel Martinelli reinforces the calls for squad improvement and tactical adjustments. Mikel Arteta faces a challenging but exciting period as he balances youth development with immediate results, squad depth with quality signings, and tactical nuance with team cohesion. With strong support from fans, committed players, and a growing group of talented newcomers, Arsenal aim to build momentum and mount a serious challenge for the Premier League title in the 2025-26 season. As the new campaign approaches, all eyes will remain on the Emirates and beyond, watching how Arteta's evolving squad responds to expectations and seizes opportunities in this defining season.